Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Sharon, and at Sharon Plans, I primarily post videos related to budgeting and planning. So if that's something that you're into, then please continue watching. Today's video is going to cover my week 1 check-in for the month of November. I have been doing a lot of planning kind of for the holidays. Since we're no longer going to be traveling, I've been trying to start picking up my grocery items and things of that nature. So yeah, that's what we're doing. But if you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thanks a lot for coming back to check out another one of my videos. So I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into it. So what you're looking at here is my monthly layout, where I normally lay down my expense tracking stickers along with like days off, bills due, things of that nature. So that's what you'll see here. This is just a legend that I keep, and this is just a compliment card that I got from Erin Condren. And this just tracks my categories by color. So for the blue, it's my allowance and grooming cash envelopes. My green is eating out and groceries. The yellow is gas. The lavender is other, and the red is unbudgeted. So I just use this just to keep me on track. And I also use my micro happy notes, which I write down all of my expenses. So I'll be using that as well. And then I have my expense tracking stickers, which I've already written out. And I'll be laying those down, and then we'll go to my weekly check-in spread and we'll write everything in. So right now I am going to go ahead and just start laying down my stickers. So the first category we have is my allowance and grooming cash envelope, which I count that under personal when I write it in, because I don't have enough space to itemize everything in my planner. This week I didn't have any expenses from my allowance or my grooming cash envelope. And then, so I'm just gonna move right into my groceries category. And I did have a couple of expenses in this category. So on the 7th, I actually did a Walmart pickup. And this has turned into like my new favorite thing. I've been doing Walmart pickup, Target pickups over the last month or so, and I'm really enjoying that. Although I have had a couple of hiccups now on my second and third pickup from Walmart. They either given me the wrong thing and didn't label it as a substitute, or they just simply don't say that they don't have it. But then when I go in the store, there's a freezer full. So could be a timing issue, don't know, but just saying. Next, I have my Costco run that I made, and that was on the 8th. And if I didn't mention it, which I don't think I did in the beginning of the video, my week 1 for the month of November goes from the 1st through the 8th. So at Walmart, I spent $53, and then I spent another $107 at Costco on the 8th. I also had an eating out expense on the 7th because my son wanted to eat out. And so, you know, I've been trying to conserve so that we have monies going toward the end of the month, but he wanted to get some chicken and fish. So we went to this restaurant that he likes, and we spent $48 on chicken and fish for dinner on the 7th. So that's all I spent from my groceries category. I did not purchase any gas this week, and I did not have any unbudgeted expenses. I did, however, make a purchase from my sinking funds out of my gifts category, because I had actually my husband's birthday is this month, my son's birthday is this month, and one of my very, very best friends' birthdays is this month. So I made purchases out of my gift category on the 5th. So I just like to lay down my sinking funds just so that I remember to capture everything at the end of the month in my tracker. I just like to kind of see it in my monthly view. In addition to what I've laid down expense-wise, I do want to check off my phone bill because that came out on the 1st, as well as my PicMonkey subscription on the 3rd. So what I'm going to do is just flip to my weekly check-in spread, which is here. And I have my categories already written down: personal, groceries, gas, and unbudgeted. So I'm just gonna start adding up my transactions and we can fill out my check-in log. Okay, so now I'm just gonna add up my totals so we can complete my weekly check-in spread. So starting from my personal, I didn't have any expenses this week. So I'm just going to line this out, and then my personal is gonna carry over a remaining balance of $328. So I'm just gonna grab my allowance cash envelope, and it has a total of $100. And my grooming cash envelope has a total of 100, 200, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that gives me a total of $328 going into week 2. Next, I have groceries and eating out. Okay, so on the 7th, I spent $48, and then $53 at Walmart, and then at Costco, $107, for a total of $208. So I'm gonna go ahead and check these off. And so that's a total of $208. And then in my groceries category, I had a total of $600 for this month. So 600, 208. So that gives me a remaining balance of $392. Okay, so here is my eating out cash envelope. And I have a total of 50, 100, 20, 40, 50, 1, 2. That's 152. And then my groceries cash envelope has a total of 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 30, 35, 40. For a total of $392. And next I have gas, which I did not spend anything, so I'm gonna roll over the entire amount that I have remaining for gas, which is $87. And I do not take my gas money out. I leave that in my account. And last but not least, I have unbudgeted, and I don't budget anything for unbudgeted, so there is nothing remaining. That's how I'm looking as far as the categories where I weekly check in. So I'm just going to quickly flip back to my monthly layout. And so I've checked off everything here for my groceries category, but I am going to also leave my sinking funds transaction. I'll leave that there because when I reconcile at the end of the month, that's when I'll check those off. This one wasn't terribly long. It was pretty quick. I didn't have a whole lot of expenses, and I'm trying to pace myself this month so that I'm successful and I don't go over budget like I did last month. So here's hoping, fingers crossed. So I want to thank you again for tuning into my video. If you like the content, please consider subscribing and clicking the notification bell below. If you like any of the stickers that you've seen here today, then please check out my Etsy shop. It'll also be linked in the description box below. But other than that, I hope everyone is safe, doing well, and looking forward to a happy holiday season with their families. And I hope to see you back here in my next one. Bye for now.